Welcome to the homework solution tutorial on 2A through 2C. Here we're going to factor out the GCF from which of each of these problems. I will be covering 4, 5, and 6 right now. Let's take a look. So we see that there is an integer of 2 that is shared between them. So we can divide this by 2. Anything else? Now we look at the variable. We want to look at the smallest degree. So it is degree 1. So it's just x to the degree 1, x to degree 1. Okay, so the GCF out here is just 2x. And let's see what's left over. 2x divided by 2x, this just becomes the number 1. So we write 1, bring down the minus. 4 divided by 2, that gets you what? 2, right? 4 divided by 2 is 2. X cubed divided by x is just x squared. If you want to see how I did this, let me show you. So it's 4 divided by 2. This gets you 2, okay? You have x cubed divided by x. Think about this as having 3 x's on top. And there's 1 x on the bottom. Do you see how it cancels? Right? Because that makes 1, leaving you with just a x squared on top. Okay, that's how I got x squared here and a 2 there. So there you go. That's what it would look like. 5. 8 minus 4y. It looks like 8 is the best number. No, it's too big for the 4 here. So it's this 4 that would be the greatest common factor for the integer. Can we divide by the y? No. 8 doesn't have a y. So that's all we can do here. 4 is the GCF. Parentheses, what's left over? 8 divided by 4 is 2. Bring down that minus sign. 4 divided by 4 is just 1, leaving you with just a y. Do we ever write that 1y? No. So we could just write it like this. 4 parentheses 2 minus y. Next, let's look at number 10. 10 and 15. Right? That looks like they're multiples of 5. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to divide this by, let's say, 5 would be too small. Watch. So 10 divided by 5 will leave you with a 2. 15 divided by 5 will get you a 3. Hey, that does work. Okay. All right. So 5 is a good number to pick here. What about the x? Well, let's see. You have an x here and an x squared here. So you can only pull out an x. Then you have a y here and a y squared. So you could only pull out a y. So that is your greatest common factor here. So it's 5xy parentheses. So 10 divided by 5. Okay, what is this fraction? 10 divided by 5, leaving you with 2. X over x just becomes 1. Y over 1 is just 1. So it just leaves you with a 2. Bring down the minus sign. 15 divided by 5, which is just 3. There you go. X squared divided by x just gets you an x. X squared divided by y just gives you a y. There you go. That is a 4, 5, and 6 when it comes to pulling out the GCF.